So I'm strolling these super web, wild web, highway, how do they call it? Worldwide internet, whatever. Trying to find a story to share, and I came across this one that I believe is shareable that people need to know about. A former employee at the Harvard Medical School morgue has been charged with selling human remains from donated bodies and allowing buyers to choose which parts they wanted, according to federal prosecutors. He sold the parts via Facebook and PayPal. The Morgue Manager said that Lodge was part of a massive nationwide network that bought and sold human remains from the university's medical school. From 2018 to 2022, Lodge and his wife, Denise Lodge, stole the corpses, removed parts such as the head, brain, skin, and bones, and sold them to their accomplices. They will also allow their buyers to come into the morgue and pick whichever parts they had their eye on. One of the main buyers, Katrina McLean, allegedly agreed to purchase 2 human faces for a total of $600. Prosecutors also stated McLean kept the remains she purchased and resold them through her store, Cat's Creepy Creations, which sells creations that shock the mind and shake the soul, according to her Instagram page. A second buyer named Joshua Taylor spent more than $37,000 to Denise for body parts between September 2018 and July 2021. Now, I don't know how true this is, but according to Yahoo.com, Taylor had also added memos to his payments describing what he wanted. A payment of $1,000 came with a memo that read head number 7 and another for $200 that said brains. The operation allegedly also involved buyers purchasing stillborn babies that were supposed to be cremated and returned to their families.
What they get back.
Some crimes defy understanding, Gerald M. Karam, the U.S. Attorney for the Middle District of Pennsylvania, said in a statement, "The theft and the trafficking of human remains strikes at the very essence of what makes us human." 2 deans from Harvard Medical School told students in a statement that Lodge and his accomplices acted independently and no one else on campus knew of what was happening. "We are appalled to learn that something so disturbing can happen on our campus, a community dedicated to healing and serving others," the dean wrote in their statement. The reported incidents are a betrayal of HMS and, most importantly, each of the individuals who exclusively chose to will their bodies to HMS through the gift program, whatever that is, to advance medical education and research.
They donated their bodies to be tested on.
Oh yeah, it says the anatomical gift program. I had to look at the words for a minute. So this goes on and on and on. I might as well finish reading these 2 paragraphs because this one of the men involved in the trafficking ring, Jeremy Pauley, reached a plea deal in his case, according to CBS 21. Pauley will plead guilty to 2 counts of conspiracy to commit interstate transportation of stolen property and interstate transportation of stolen property. That's the same thing. You just commit interstate. Okay, so look, wait a minute now. Pauley will plead guilty to 2 counts of conspiracy to commit interstate transportation of stolen property and interstate transportation of stolen property. This was the article. Anyway. Pauley had also purchased remains from Candace Chapman Scott of Little Rock, Arkansas, who was indicted in May. Pauley could face up to 15 years in prison a $500,000 fine, and 3 years of supervised release, as well as admit his guilt in open court. The U.S. Attorney Office is working to reach out to contact the families of the victims affected by this case. Anyone who believes they or a family member may have been affected by this case is encouraged to call the Victim Witness Unit. 717-614-4424. I'm just appalled that it just seems like, right, it's just rolling off. This is like nonchalant. What do these people do with these bodies? Anyway, I do declare. I don't know what else to say. BeeSparrow. I don't know what else to say. I would love to see comments, but what's the chance of that? This is the No Audience Podcast. Wow.